and gently you can open your eyes. I started with small meditation, a meditation that maybe it's not a total meditation. Maybe it's wrong to say meditation, but whenever time I find myself in emptiness, whenever I find my mind in emptiness, without any thought, any image, any emotion, I say meditation. So here with me, close your eyes, just, I know the view is beautiful, you want to see it, but this is find what feels good, day 3. And day 3 will be different than the others, different from the 4 and 5, maybe more. I'm not sure what I will shoot, but what I do here with this series of Find What Feels Good is actually what I experienced all this time. It's been like 8 years, coming to 9. And I want to share my path with you. Of course, it's entrance to yoga, like my other colleagues does in YouTube channels. But this is more intense for me. This is more special. And as you can see, I'm not professional about shooting, maybe about talking. I have good tools now, thank God, the camera and the audio, I hope. It sounds good when I watch it, but I'm not so confident on the camera. Even I shoot a lot of selfies, but I never talk. I never did a live stream. It will happen with the time, but today I want to connect with you just a little bit more so you can know me a little more than you see in the YouTube or in Instagram post. I want to share something special, which is how I think, what is my perspective of life and the situations in my life, and what is the discipline I have, because I have a very big discipline. I know that I'm not looking like a girl who sleeps at 9 p.m. I sleep at 9 p.m. Sometimes it's 10, but it's the crazy nights for me that I watch something. But normally, since I'm born, I sleep at 9. Since I'm born, I wake up at 5. And one time in my life, I went crazy and I was waking up like at 3. But you know what is the most beautiful time for yoga? It's even in Indian philosophy, you can check it. Before sun comes, you are waking up and you are doing the things that you have to wake up with the body as well. And you have that mindset which is very clear. You don't have past, what I'm talking about, your yesterday. You don't have that day, which is you will experience. And you're in the middle, you are in nowhere. Basically, you are in nowhere. And this is the perfect time to think what is matters or nothing, just enjoying that emptiness. You see, in yoga, I was always chasing that empty mind without a thought. I'm still chasing. I have a process about it, I should admit, but of course I am not in that position like gurus. I have to be an unsocialized person for that. I should live in mountains. I wish I could, but I don't have that chance now. I'm sharing my energy with my students. But the thing is, my goal was always be like stone. Like this stone. Your shape can be changed because of the situations like weather, or people will try to give you trouble. But you never change your place that you've been, right? This rock was here. It changed the shape maybe, but still here, stable. And this is what I am trying to do with me. And this is what I try to give my students. Of course, it's beautiful to do handstand and the other things, the physical things. It's beautiful to have a strong breath, good capacity of lungs. But at the end of the day, I think everything comes to the mind, because if your mind is not stable, how you can be stable, right? If you don't educate your mind, this is a term that I always use, others will teach, others will educate your mind in their way. And how you will know that it will be on your benefit? I am a lonely person. And when I say that, it doesn't, please don't understand that I don't have anybody. I have people, but I choose people because I am only and always on the way, always on the path, always. Even situations change, even where I live is change. And you know how it happens with discipline. And discipline can be happen only if you have that will. If you really give that decision, everything around you will start to work for you. Even the horrible thing coming to you, even the most terrifying thing happen to you, everything will just find a way to make you and be sure that in that path, still in that path and growing. Those are fancy words like growing in the spiritual path. We always read about the motivational quotes. But it's really challenging. At the first phase, you will be depressed. You have to be antisocialized to do that. You need loneliness, and you have to love that loneliness. You see, if you be with others, it's very simple actually to understand. If you be with others, you will hear them talk, right? Very simple. If you communicate, there will be no space for your mind and your thoughts. It will be there talking. So if I want to work with this, I need to have empty area, no interruption. So to do that, first you have to be lonely, at least for a certain time. And when you're ready, of course, you will start to socialize just a little bit. But in that time, you will be tested. Because imagine that you educated yourself in one certain level, you have things, and when you do the total opposite, you go to crowd, and everything will start to mix. You will be tested about, are you really ready to do that? And I had that when I stepped out of the door of my home, and it was challenging. I tested a lot with life. But since I succeed to pass, I'm still growing. And the thing is, you should know, until you learn, until you never do the same decision with that test, the same answer, until you give the other answer, the right one, you will be tested every day. It will come in front of you, maybe even after 10 years. So for me, life is a game. And when I have that growth, I know that I earned the other level. And I wish for everyone to experience this. Because when you have that clear mind, which I was talking about at the beginning, that emptiness, you see beyond the obvious. The first phase, when I was lonely, I was even amazed by the leaf. Like I was having a walk, and when I see the leaf, it was like the most amazing thing in this earth. I was amazed, and I was even looking at like 2 minutes, like idiots. But it wasn't the proof that I'm idiot. Maybe I'm idiot, I don't know. I still don't know. But what I know, the results that I take with this path, with this discipline that I had. So basically, this is me. I love being alone because I am still on the path. I have one vision on my eyes, and I am trying to reach that vision, to be in that vision. And this is not an expecting, this is attracting, so it's happening. It's really happening. And I never ever think about it will never happen. I always believed it. Because I knew what I'm doing, which is a conscious mind. Of course, we are conscious beings as a humans, but this is different. You are reaching your subconscious mind when you practice these disciplines. And you have opportunity to find out your subconscious mind, what's happening there, so you can choose what will happen with you and with your environment. I don't want to bore you with day 3 because I have beautiful day 4. But what we will do now, I know you didn't only hear me, you observed that beautiful wheel. If I be you, I would do that the same, but for now, please close your eyes. Just breathe from the nostril. This is the only thing you will do. Birth is not you doing. You didn't help when you are borning. It is not your miracle. And that is not your doing. But living is you doing. Whatever you do is make you to live. So, please get rid of that idea that you can control everything. You can only control this very own body, the physical body. And to control this physical body in maximum level, you have to control your mind in certain level. Whatever you practice, you can try every type of yoga, you can go India, you can go everywhere, but if you are not ready, you won't be in that path, no matter how much you try, no matter how much you educate it. I didn't have chance to educate in maximum level with amazing teachers, but I was ready and willing to, so teachers came to me. The life teaching, still teaching, to you too, but you are not aware. Now, right hand on your chest, on your heart. Left hand on your belly. Observe your breathing, your chest moving, belly moving forward and in. We are living on an earth that everything is temporary. We are like these waves, like this water, coming to the beach but going back again, coming to the beach and going back again, always changing. Changing with everything, with weather, which by us, when we include to this moment, there is things that you can control, but there is things that you can definitely control. So please don't be weak. Own your life, or someone else will come and own your life. Respect your existence. You are lucky because you are still alive. And this experience of life should be joyful. You didn't come here to suffer. Of course, to grow, we need to suffer sometimes, but we only have to suffer to grow. When it times come for you to grow, you will suffer and you will understand that time, okay, it will be a tremendous change in my life. So act like it. I'm not telling you to surrender, but accept. Please accept you and me. Because if you don't accept yourself, you will never accept me. Start within you. You are not just a physical body, you have energy. You are like a star in the universe, unique, bright. Don't let your psychological drama make you feel bad. Of course you will feel bad for a certain time. We are humans, but don't let that make it forever. Don't trapped in psychological drama. Every day, show your gratitude. Don't be just a human. You are more than that. To understand this, to see this, you need conscious education, like school, but this is a school of life as a human. In this school, who fails will die in sadness, with suffering. And who pass the exams, the test, will die in peace and live with joy. Open your eyes slightly. Bend your head to the right, left. Create small circle perhaps to relax. Only thing you have to do with this life to just be in here, in this very moment. Enjoying in this very moment in 100 level. Try to look at your body from outside. Traffic is beautiful if you are in the sky, in the balloon and watching it. All the lights and the design of the cars looking nice. But when you are in the traffic, you are in chaos. All this tension, anger. For a second, be in that balloon and look at your physical body. It won't be easy to do that. Maybe it will sound ridiculous. It is all happening because you are not embracing it. But if it's happening, there is a beauty of effortlessness. Try to not move, like you really leave your body and so it can't move. Now give your attention to your breath more. Inhalations are deeper, exhalations are longer. Like you are trying to stop the time. Whatever happens around you, it's not exist. You mute yourself from all the events. Think like that. This is a pause button from your daily life. There is no you anymore. You are just some being which is alive. Practice this whenever you have time, looking yourself from out, especially in the morning. If you can wake up at 3 a.m., why not? to be in meditation, you need that consciousness, the awareness to be ready. Because if you are not ready, there is no chance to you receive these things. Thank you for watching. Namaste.